and today I'm going to be doing the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Like and subscribe. To change the direction of the organization, change the leader. Leadership ability is always the lid on personal and organizational effectiveness. If the person's leadership is strong, the organization's lid is high. But if it's not, then the organization is limited. That's why in times of trouble, organizations naturally look for new leadership. When the country is experiencing hard times, it elects a new president. When a company is losing money, it hires a new CEO. When a church is floundering, it searches for a new senior pastor. When a sports team keeps losing, it looks for a new head coach. The relationship between leadership and effectiveness is perhaps more evident in sports where results are immediate and obvious. Within professional sports organizations, the talent on the team is rarely the issue. Just about every team has highly talented players. Leadership is the issue. It starts with the team's owner and continues with the coaches and some key players. When talented teams don't win, examine the leadership. Wherever you look, you can find smart, talented, successful people who are able to go only so far because of the limitations of their leadership. For example, when Apple got started in the late 1970s, Steve Wozniak was the brains behind the Apple computer. His leadership was low, but that was not the case for his partner, Steve Jobs. His lid was so high that he built a world-class organization and gave it a 9-digit value. That's the impact of the law of the lid. In the 1980s, I met Don Stephenson, the chairman of Global Hospitality Resources Incorporated, Inc., of San Diego, California, an international hospitality advisory and consulting firm. Over lunch, I asked him about his organization. Today, he primarily does counseling, but back then, his company took over the management of hotels and resorts that weren't doing financially well. His company oversaw many excellent facilities, such as La Costa in Southern California. Don said that whenever his people went into an organization to take it over, they always started by doing two things. First, they trained all the staff to improve their level of service to their customers. And second, they fired the leader. When he told me that, I was surprised. You always fire him every time? That's right, every time, he said. Don't you talk to the person first to check him out to see if he is a good leader? I said. No, he answered. If he'd been a good leader, the organization wouldn't be in the mess it's in. And I thought to myself, of course, it's the law of the lid. To reach the highest level of effectiveness, you have to raise the lid, one way or another. The good news is that getting rid of the leader isn't the only way. Just as I teach in conferences that there is a lid, I can also teach you that you can raise it. But that's the subject of another law of leadership. So basically, how good a leader is depends on how high you will go. So if your leader is bad, then your company will be bad financially, and if you want to raise your thing, then you need a good leader and a higher lid. Okay, I hope you like that. If you did, please like and subscribe. Bye.